Hey guys, it's Jen from Living Jen, and I wanted to talk to you today about stress and emotions, and how we all should be dealing with that and how we all deal with that differently. First of all, I decided to take a little walk, and you can see all the wind blowing right now. It's kind of windy where I'm at, but I'll give you a little view of where I decided to take a little walk. Hold on. There we go. So this is my view right now. It's gorgeous. So talk about de-stressing, right? This is definitely something that will help us de-stress. Just coming out in nature and looking at the scenery, breathing the fresh air, sometimes not so fresh. Anyways, but breathing the air. And anyway, this is where I'm at. I decided just to take a walk and needed to get a change of atmosphere. So back to me. Anyways, so stress and emotions, right? So stress affects us. It affects our health. That's one of the biggest things. It affects how we deal with ourselves every single day. So if we have high levels of stress and anxiety, what happens to our health, first of all, is our thyroid and adrenals eventually will get taxed and shut down because we are overstimulating them and we don't have enough energy to supply to those areas anymore because we're depleting them. So stress is really challenging in that regard, and it can really affect us physically. Emotionally, of course, it affects us, and how we deal with things affects us really. It's just important on how it affects us and how we let our emotions affect us. So what I think for just dealing with stress and emotions, I think it's really important to think of how you can deal with it in a positive light, because everything in our life, right, there's challenging times, there's very difficult challenges that we face, difficult moments that we face, difficult times and spells that we have, and it's not easy. It's not an easy journey, but we have to make the best of it. We have to take what we have and make the best of it and try and look at all the aspects and take what the negative is and make it into a positive, whichever way we can, because how we deal with things ultimately affects our health. So, I think it's really important how we process things in our mind when we're going through a challenging time. If we can turn that somehow, whatever that negative issue is or challenge that we may have, if we can turn that into a positive, if we can turn it into something that we are able to better deal with it, because it can really affect us and make our health bad. So I just wanted to share that with you, just a small little thing. How can you do it? Like, what do you do for your stress and emotions? What do you do to take care of yourself? How do you combat stressful situations, right? So we all have them. We all have them with our family, with our friends. Any little circumstance can turn into something big if we let it in our heads. And we can let it consume us, right? And we don't want it to consume us. If we let it consume us, it just keeps eating at us, and it really hurts our well-being overall. So it's just a matter of taking things, looking at them, and trying to find the positive, trying to find some gratitude in there so you can turn that around and make it better for yourself. Because ultimately you're hurting yourself when you let things affect you, right? You're hurting yourself. Anyone else that's doing anything, if it's them that's doing something to you and you're letting it affect you, reality is you're not doing it to the other person, you're doing it to yourself, right? We know that when someone else does something, that affects us, we can either, look at it as, okay, well, they have something going on, and that is a reflection of them and not us. And we have to just look at it in a different light and say, okay, that is a reflection of them, not us, and it's okay. I can take my attitude and who I am and just change that and find something positive to look at. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys today and say hello, and hope that you guys are having a great day, and hopefully you can take some time out of your busy day, because I know we all have busy days, right? But just taking a few minutes, take a walk, Go get outside. I think just nature is one of the best things we can do for stress, anxiety, emotions, and, you know, take care of yourself, right? So hope you guys can do that. Post below something you did today that was relaxing, that brought down any stress or challenges that you may have had, or any emotional things that you went through. Please post below, and I'd love to hear from you. All right, take good care. I'll show you where I'm at one more time. There's the view. It's a really pretty golf course. So anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Take good care. Bye.